Hi guys, today we are doing top 10 makeup cars part 2, and I'm excited because I'm sleeping at my nan's on Friday night, and I'm setting off my house at 4 o'clock, and I'm having my tea at my nan's on Friday. So, yeah. And also, it's my sister's wedding this Saturday. And I'm going to be a lovely, gorgeous, pretty princess bridesmaid ever. So, yeah. And who's gonna be at my sister's wedding? There's gonna be three dogs at the wedding. My mum's dog Alfie, my sister's pug Noah, and miniature sausage dog Banger, and that is Alfie's girlfriend. And reason why Banger's Alfie's girlfriend, because they play together in a nice way, and Alfie adores Banger really well, so yeah, and stuff like that, so yeah, and I just can't wait to babysit the dogs at the wedding, giving them lots of hugs and kisses and all that. So yeah, I haven't seen Banger for so long because she lives with her owner Megan Gav. They live at Robiners Bay where my mum and dad live. So yeah, and and I do adore Banger a lot, so yeah, and there's going to be lots of bridesmaids, so one of them is me, and the other one is going to be Danny's friend George. We call her Georgina, and who else going to be, I can't remember who else going to be a bridesmaid and who else going to be at my sister's wedding. My Danish friend Jack going to be there, and Auntie Rachel, I call her, George's mum, going to be there, and Uncle Timothy, Uncle Tim, Timmy we call him, Rachel's partner, and who else, my brother, my brother with a pearly leg, and his girlfriend Delta, the lovely Delta, my mum, my dad, my nan, even possibly my cousin if she feels better on Saturday, because last weekend my cousin had COVID, and she has COVID, and that's why I'm saying I'm hoping she will come to Danny's wedding. If not, she miss out. So yeah, and it's not her fault when she's ill or poorly. So yeah, and my auntie Susan gonna be there, and maybe possibly Uncle Simon, my uncle, and Amy's dad's going to be there. That is my Uncle Simon. And who else going to be at the wedding? A lot of people going to be at the wedding. So, yeah. and I don't know what food will be there at the wedding. So yeah, and my sister's gonna do my makeup for me, and also I'm gonna look after Noah. Spend a quality time with dogs before they go back to Danny's house for a bit. So yeah, because the dogs will be a bit of the wedding, and the rest of the wedding it'd be me and my family. So yeah, no dogs. So yeah, half of it with dogs and rest of it with no dogs. So yeah, and who's gonna take a dog back to sister's house? My brother. My brother's gonna be a taxi for dogs. So yeah, taxi driver for dogs. So yeah, and yeah. And I just can't wait to see Alfie with his sticky bow tie, and I can't wait to see Noah with his sticky bow tie. So yeah, that my mum made, and stuff like that. So yeah, and I have to get up early on Saturday because my nana has to take me to hairdressers to get it nice and curly, and they will tie it up for me, and my sister will do the rest, and she will put it up in the flower and stuff like that. So yeah, and my sister will help me get into my bridesmaid dress. So yeah, and my sister will also help me put my sandals on, my special pretty sandals that she ordered from Amazon. So yeah, and yeah, I just can't wait for the wedding. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. So, and I'm dressing up as Nikki today. So yeah, because Nikki chose me this dress, yellowy dress, and he chose me this red ribbon. And he chose me to wear black glasses, and I got black eyeshadow he asked me to wear, and black lippy. So yeah, and he chose me to wear these with nail varnish, because he's yellow, but he does have a bit of red in him, like on his ribbon, and he's got black eyes. So yeah. So yeah, and that's what he asked me to wear. So yeah, and also wear a red headband that he asked me to wear. So yeah, and I tie my hair up because it's too hot today. So yeah, and stuff like that. So that's why my hair is up. So and stuff like that. So yeah. So let's get on with the first one, Aston Martin. This one is number 1, Aston Martin. Reason I put this down because it's a type of James Bond car. And that's the only reason why I put it down. So yeah. And I know who else got Aston Martin, Sean Connery, and Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig had Aston Martin, and so did Pierce Brosnan had Aston Martin. So yeah. And what type of Aston Martin was in Goldfinger was DB5. That was in Goldfinger. So yeah, And I like James Bond Aston Martin's car because it's he's got lots of buttons in this car where he can get like a gun that attached to his car and shoot the bad guys. So yeah, and yeah, I like all the gadgets in James Bond, and I like all the cars in James Bond. Particularly Aston Martin. Yeah. So yeah, I really like Aston Martin. So yeah, I just find it a really cute Aston Martin car that Sean Connery's got. So yeah, and it's very cute that Daniel Craig got one. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a biggest fan of Aston Martin because of James Bond. So yeah, and I just really like Aston Martin, and there's like an Aston Martin DB Mark the Third, and DB5 Aston Martin. So yeah, that's all James Bond car for Aston Martin, because I love Aston Martin because it's cute and pretty and unique and stuff like that. So yeah. And what type of car did Pierce Brosnan had? Aston Martin V12. That's what was repaired in Die Another Day. That's where Madonna was in, and Pierce Brosnan. So yeah, and I do like the theme song of Die Another Day because Madonna sings it. So yeah. So yeah, and what type of Aston Martin did Daniel Craig have? DBS V12. So yeah, that was in Casino Royale and Club Marsales. So yeah, and yeah, and it looks pretty super and bonny, stuff like that. So yeah. And I really like Aston Martin. It's cute and jazzy. And another one that Daniel Craig has was DB10, that's shown in Spectre, and No Time to Die. So yeah, it showed in No Time to Die to the last James Bond. So yeah. And I really like Aston Martin because of James Bond, because I just do. This is Toyota, and I really like Toyota because it looks like a smart car. So yeah, and yeah, it's my favourite Toyota car got to be the BEV and 4Runner and stuff like and the X but something like that. So and the AV4. So yeah. They all quite look supercars. They look quite cute and bonny cars. So yeah, I just like Toyota's cars because I just think they are so cute. And my auntie Susan got a Toyota. I haven't been in it. I have been in it once, but yeah. My Auntie Susan's got a Toyota. That's why I put it down, because my Auntie Susan's got it, because I thought her car was pretty smart. It's pretty a smart car compared to my nan's car, but I never say it to her, so I never say such a thing to Nan. So yeah, and my other favourite car got to be LQ Toyota. So yeah, and so yeah, I just like Toyota because it looks a nice car and stuff like that. So yeah, and I do like the logo on it. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and I just really I really like Toyotas. So yeah, I just like the Toyota. So the one that my Auntie Susan's got is a Toyota AYGO. So that's what my Auntie Susan's got. So yeah, and it's red, and I think it's red with black. So yeah, and that's why I like Toyota car, because of my Auntie Susan car, because of my Auntie Susan. So yeah, my Auntie Susan is just like my nan a bit, and her laugh is similar to my nan.
Tops really come into their own. The new Vauxhall Cascada is the replacement for the Astra Twin Top.
Why I like Cascada car, because it's the same name as my favourite club singer, Cascada. So yeah, and why I like it, because it's an open top roof car. So yeah, that's the only reason why I like the look of it, because it's an open top roof car. So yeah, so that's the only reason why I like Cascada car. If I get one of these when I'm older, I might get one in silver, white, or red, or maybe blue, or maybe black. I don't know. It depends. So yeah, or maybe pink. So yeah, because my colour is favourite pink. So yeah. And if they don't do it in pink, I might have to get it in white, because white is my second favourite colour. So yeah, and I just like the look of it, because it's just very smart and very posh and fancy, this type of car. So yeah. And there's like you don't need to have like a sat nav on the windscreen. There's already one built into it through the stereo. So yeah, and yeah, so yeah, that's why I like the look of it, because it's got lots of buttons that you can mess around with and stuff like that. So, and if I did that car on my own and learn how to drive eventually and stuff like that, I might think about getting a Cascada car. I don't know. So yeah, yeah, because I like the look of it and stuff like that. So yeah, and it's so very fancy and very blinging. So yeah, I like the look of it. So yeah, it was similar, a similar car to my Danny had before she had her new car. So yeah. My sisters used to have a Volkswagen similar to Casadada. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I like it, because it was similar to my sister's old car.
New DS3, driven by style.
My nan was planning to get a Citroen FDS, but she is still keeping her old car at the moment. One she's got already is a Citroen C3, but I like the Citroen DS because it looks very fancy and posh inside and all that. So yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah. And that's why I like the looks of it. So yeah. I just like the one that looks like a this one that looks like a Citroen C3. It's called the Citroen DS3. So yeah. And I like the Citroen DS3 because it looks cute. It comes in different colours. So yeah. It comes in yellow and it also comes in white. And maybe possibly comes in red, black, silver, maybe pink. So yeah. So yeah, and I like the DS3 because it's cute and it looks a luxury car, so and very fancy too. So yeah. And I do like the DS7 crossback too. It looks very nice. And also I like the looks of U.S car. So yeah. And then I like the looks of DS4 car. So yeah. And yeah, I do like looks of them. So yeah, I do like Citroen car myself because my nan already got one already. That is a Citroen C3 in white. She had a Citroen C3 in silver, red, and that's about it. So yeah, a Citroen C3 she had it in white, silver, and red. So yeah, the one she's got is in white. So she's I don't think she's decided to get this car anymore. I don't know. I keep mentioning it to her. So yeah. And I keep saying, when are you going to get a DS now? When are you going to get a DS now? And so, yeah. And I found out last weekend, I was very surprised when I stayed over last weekend. She got a hearing aid, so a new pair of hearing aids. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't need to shout on the phone to her anymore.
Don't matter where it takes you, 'cause it's never gonna break you.
Right, I put a Honda down. I know someone got a Honda in my home. That is my key worker, Becky. So yeah, she's got a Honda. I have been in it, and it looks nice and it looks fancy. So yeah, and I found out I like the Honda CIVIC. So yeah, and I like the looks of it. So yeah, and another one I really like is SUV. So yeah, I like the looks of that. So yeah, and I like the Honda hybrid car. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and it's so cute. They turning all the Honda cars into technology cars, and and I love technology so much. So yeah, so much. So yeah, I like Hondas because they look super smart and stuff like that. So yeah, and you can get a Honda motorbike too. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and I just like the looks of all these cars. So yeah, and I just like the looks of them. So yeah, and I like the Honda Jazz car. So yeah, and I like the Honda HR-V, and I like the Honda CR/V, and that's about it.
As Ferrari, with me in the wave, but in the morning.
Why I like Ferrari, I like the logo because in the logo it's got a horse in the logo, so yeah, and I do love the logo because of the horse in the logo, so yeah. And I do like Ferrari's cars because they look super, and yeah, I like Ferrari 488, and I like Ferrari Roman, and I like Ferrari F8, and I like Ferrari Portofino, and I like Ferrari 812, and I like Ferrari GTC4. So yeah, and I do like supercars myself because of James Bond again. So yeah. And I just do because I'm mad on supercars at the moment because of James Bond. So yeah. So yeah. And I do like the Ferrari. So yeah. So yeah, they look super fancy and super posh.
Work it, make it, do it, make sense.
What type of cars I like the Model 3, and I like the Model Y, and I like the Model S, and I like the Model X. So yeah, and they are technology cars, so yeah. And I do love technology cars, and it says they do have solar panel roof. So yeah, and it runs on batteries. So yeah, and they are electric cars. So yeah, that's why I call electric cars technology cars, because I just told them that because I just want to. So yeah, and I just like the looks of the cars. So yeah, because Tesla, in Tesla you got an already built-in sat nav. So yeah, you don't need to put one on the windscreen. So yeah. so you don't need to get like a tom sat nav. You don't need to do that. It's already got one built in for you. So yeah. And it's got like a big screen, stereo in the Tesla. So yeah, and that's the reason why I like Tesla, because of this big screen stereo. So yeah, and you don't need to. All you have to do is charge it by the charging port when you go shopping and stuff like that. And so yeah, and that's why I like Tesla. And also Tesla car keys look like a shape of car. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and it's very fancy and stuff like that. So yeah, so I like this type of car. It's very fancy and it's up my street. So yeah. So yeah, and I like technology cars myself. So yeah, that way you don't need to put petrol in it. So all it has to do, it run on battery.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, and the jam is.
The reason why I put Mini Cooper down is because I like Mini Cooper because they look very fancy and stuff like that. So, and I do love fancy cars myself. So yeah, and I do like old-fashioned cars myself, so as well. So yeah, but I prefer fancy cars, because I'm a girly girl and I love fancy material. So yeah, and I like to make myself look smart and stuff, and jazzy and pretty and stuff like that. So yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I like Mini Coopers. And I like, my favourite Mini Cooper's got to be the white, and I like the one with Union Jack on it, and I like the red one, and I like the yellow one. So yeah, and I like the mint blue one and stuff like that. So yeah. And I like the pink one, so yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and my friend Elaine got a Mini Cooper already. So yeah, I have seen her. Yesterday while I was catching some Pokemon on my Pokemon Go. So yeah, and I like Mini Cooper. I like Mini Cooper because they look like a race car. So that's the only reason why I like the looks of Mini Coopers, because of they look like a race car material.
Come on, Herbie, I can't lose you. We're a team. I need you, Herbie. Come on.
I like these cars because my sister used to have one. So yeah, when she was my age. So yeah, when she was in the 20s. So yeah, I do like the looks of them, but now they look like more technology cars and stuff like that. So when Danny had it, it wasn't a technology one, so it only runs on petrol. So yeah, So now it runs on batteries, so all cars runs on batteries these days, or petrol, so yeah. So yeah, I like this type of car, so yeah. My favourite type of car got the B 308, 208 and 3208, 2008 and 208, and also 108 and 508 SW, and a Traveller, and that's about it. So yeah, that's why I like it so much, because I like the logo, because it's got a lion in it, and my star sign is a Leo, so yeah. And my favourite song is the war song, so yeah, and also Eye of the Tiger, so yeah.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it.
I chose Mercedes-Benz because I keep watching one on YouTube that is a technology Mercedes-Benz fan. So yeah, and I like the looks of Mercedes too. So yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah, my favourite type of Mercedes-Benz is an NA class, Mercedes-Benz GC, C class GLA, an E class, a G class, a GLE, an S class, an AMG, CLA, B class, CL class, EQC, CLS, CLC class, V class, GLB, GLC, and that's about and GLC. So yeah, those are the type of cars I really like. So yeah, and I just like the looks of Mercedes-Benz, because I like the logo on Mercedes-Benz, and you don't need to attach to a sat nav to a windscreen. They already one built in for you. So yeah, and stuff like that. So, and it looks very fancy and looks very posh.
Wanna come first. I wanna come first.
What we're doing next Thursday, this Thursday coming, they'll be doing top 10 apps I have on my phone, on my iPhone 8. So yeah, and I'm gonna give you a clue who's gonna be my mascot. It's a character from it's a character from Peter something. So it's gonna be Mrs. Rabbit. I'm bringing next Thursday. So yeah, so I have to dress up like a rabbit. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm maybe possibly do 2 pigtails. I don't know. So yeah. So yeah, that's who I'm bringing in, Mrs. Rabbit. So yeah, because Nikki won't be here next Thursday, so it'd be someone else's turn, like Miss Rabbit's turn, so, to be my mascot. So yeah, and I won't tell you what I'm wearing, so it will spoil the surprise. So yeah, and yeah, I had a fun time doing this video with you. So hopefully Miss Rabbit will have more fun time with you guys. So yeah. So I don't know which glasses I'm going to wear next Thursday. Might be the pink ones, might be these. So yeah, wait and see. So yeah. So yeah, what do you want to say, Nikki? So Nikki wants to say bye. So yeah, he's waving bye at the camera. So yeah. And he won't be here next Thursday. So yeah, it'll be me and Miss Rabbit next Thursday. So yeah. So I'll see you later, guys. So yeah, bye.